And the courage to never come back. I'm gonna chase dust. Hell yeah. Okay. So this is a real quick intro. Real quick intro because had a little bit of some technical difficulties, but we're back now. All right. Rejects easy. There we go. Okay. I believe we're back now. I believe it's working. I sure hope it is. I got a face cam. Okay, yes, that is working. All right, everyone. Damn. So, welcome everybody to Tempus Triad. I've been wanting to play this game for a very long time now. This is a demo, obviously. The game is not out yet. But I did have to restart my stream real quick because for some reason I was getting a little bit of an encoder error, and I wanted to make sure that it would be streaming no problem. But if you know me, you know that there's only two things that I'm actually scared of. Like, physically, it messes with me. One of them is the ocean. I have severe thalassophobia. And it's not even a conscious, like, rational, psychological thing. It's a physical reaction. I get in the water, and if I'm not, like, if I don't deal with the aggravating factors of, like, seeing the bottom or being able to touch the bottom or, you know, knowing that I can float and whatnot, if that's not the case, then I start getting the heart palpitations, my lungs start to feel constricted, I can't breathe right. And if you know me, you know that I have asthmatic bronchitis, which means that I have hypersensitive alveoli and hypersensitive trachea, which means that it can constrict and close, and it's not very fun when that happens. Now, I've been working a lot lately on my thalassophobia. I did some river diving earlier this year for my mom's birthday because she's a certified diver. I did it with my mom and my brother. They're both certified divers. My mom is actually right now doing, like, literally right now, she's doing her master certification, I think. No, it's not master. I think it's advanced. Hi, DJ. Welcome, buddies. Good to see you. But the other thing that absolutely fucks me up beyond belief is dinosaurs. I love dinosaurs. Anybody that knows me for more than 5 minutes knows I can't shut up about dinosaurs. There's just something about them, man. It's like, it's so hardwired to childhood and to kid Rod that dinosaurs just fucking terrify me. Okay? Like, I love them. I can't stop staring at them. I love paleontology. I love studying them and understanding how they supposedly worked. But there's something about being chased by a dinosaur that has been such a recurring nightmare to me throughout my entire life, which led me to Tempus Triad, which is a demo to a dinosaur horror / survival game. And I've been waiting to play this demo for a long time. Now, I see this as two things, right? One, entertainment, because you're going to see me actually scared, which is rare in horror games because I genuinely just like horror and I find it fun as hell. Because I enjoy, like, figuring out the ways that, like, make people scared. I think it's fun. I think it's an interesting, like, exercise in, it's like a craft, right? For when you create something that genuinely disturbs or frightens the audience. I think that's super fun to understand and study. But with dinosaurs, I can't even look at it from, like, a technical perspective. This shit just fucking terrifies me. And the other thing is, I have a very good friend of mine who is currently stuck in Russia, and she wants to get out. And so I am planning a fundraising stream to raise money to be able to afford not only a ticket out, but also some living stability for her for when she gets out. And the way I plan to do that is by doing a Jurassic Park survival marathon stream with, like, sounds that the audience can play to scare me, with, like, punishments for every death, every subscription, every donation, every amount of bits you donate. You get to fuck with me in different ways. Play blindfolded, play without the headphones, play with my feet. I can't show my feet because it's Twitch, but I can still just control the game with my feet and see how long I last. Play upside down. Play with the volume on max, you know, like playing sounds from like velociraptors and Dilophosaurus's and T-Rexes in the background that you guys control to try and fuck with me in the middle of the game. It's a punishment stream that lasts at least 12 hours, if not 24 if I can handle it. And it'll just matter on the conditions here at home. I grew up with the Jurassic Park movies and so much and such. So anything with dinosaurs, even though I don't spend a lot of time, I take in as much knowledge as I can. Paleontology is amazing, man. Like, seriously, it's like, if I wasn't an artist, I might have gone down either the geology route and then biology so that I could go into paleontology, because that was the first thing I wanted to be when I was a kid. I wanted to be a paleontologist. All right, enough talking. Let's get right into this. My heart is starting to pick up. Oh boy. Ugh. Doesn't help that it's cold. And I did this on purpose. I'm wearing like a tank top on purpose because I wanted to be cold. You are a scientist at a secret military base conducting tests with a material capable of manipulating objects through time. Some objects may appear days earlier or disappear completely. Extinct plants are the furthest things the machine has managed to bring back. While the military wants to turn this into a technological weapon, you see an opportunity to use the machine for your own purpose. To go back months in time and prevent the accident that took the lives of the two most important people to you. Okay. All right. Oh, this camera. Oh, this camera. Okay, this is better. I immediately hate this. Knowing that there's gonna be dinosaurs. These are the conditions. Okay. I need to go underground and perform the final test. Just one more time, and this will end. Just this, and I'll be back to you, my daughter. Oh my. We gotta find a way into the facility. Oh, is it this game? I heard about this one. I heard about this one too, but... Damn, that's my flashlight? I mean, it's better than nothing, don't get me wrong, but I'm not looking forward to this. Can I go up this? I cannot. There's no jumping. There is running. But it's a wimpy little run. Okay, so this is just the... Oh, ask a soldier to remove the vehicle from the road. Alright. So this is just Rod Simulator. My character is asthmatic. Got it. Okay. This is where I am. Gas treatment, parking. Okay, I wonder if I go down this road or back the other one that way. Okay, I need to mirror myself because then I'll be pointing to the right stuff. There we go. So if I go back that way, like back there, there's a chance that there'll be a soldier there. Hello. So this is pretty quiet, so I'm going to increase the volume of the game. Yeah, all right. There was no soldier there. There was no soldier there. We got psychic soldiers. Oh, boy, I hate this. Of course the footfalls echo. The light at the end of the tunnel. Is it freedom or just an oncoming train? I don't like this. Okay. I'm gonna guess that there are no dinosaurs enabled at the start. Activate the elevator. Oh. I needed to be in there, didn't I? Oh, there's a ladder, but I can't jump, so there's no, like, running and jumping up there. Hey, can you bring the elevator back, please? Watch me have soft locked myself. Because I pressed that and I wasn't supposed to. Why would you put it there and say activate the elevator when it was right in front of me? Am I stupid? Am I stupid? Okay. Hey, can you bring the elevator back? I can't even walk in there. Because there's no jumping, so the game is just not going to be like, hey, you're going to fall from this. Alright, thank you. Comes back, there's like 7 velociraptors inside. Just waiting to put their claws in my eyes. Alright. Goodbye, overground. Hello, underground. I don't like this. I would have done the same thing, bro. Like, honestly. The game says activate the elevator. There's a button there. I don't know. What's that? Okay, I'm going to increase the volume. Lucia. Hi, Lucy. See, the reason I call you Lucia is because of the A at the end of your username. That's literally why. Hold on. I was increasing the volume. Oh, I don't like this. No dinosaurs yet. What dinosaurs? I'm just here to activate a machine to go back a couple months and save my daughter's life. Where is everyone? I'm like a Resident Evil protagonist. Damn it. It doesn't matter now. Just get it done. Lucias. Okay. I'm in the research center. And in order to get to where I'm going... Oh, boy. I don't even know. This is my first day at the job. Who leaves a computer like that? It's like a little testing chamber. Hello? Hello? What the hell are we testing in here? Doesn't matter now. Just get it done. There's a button. Do they want me to do something with that? Okay, so this is not as bad as I thought it would be. I thought we were gonna get down here, and there were gonna be like a fuck ton of shit. Oh, there's a gun and a rocket launcher. What are we testing here that we need rocket launchers? Radiation warning. Okay, I need to come back with a radiation suit. Got it. If the game... Isn't there danger in here? Hello? Grab the capsule and turn on the machine. Is this the machine? Okay, I have the capsule. These equations don't make any sense. That is a wormhole. That I can understand, but these equations make no sense. Ah, yes. The poopy of time. It's in the capsule. Alright, here we go. Please, one last time. Bro is on his knees, fiending for it. And it's over. Here we go. Time to go back in time 2 months. And go save my daughter. Nothing bad can come from this, right? I'm going back in time. But would this machine still be here? Or is the machine traveling with me? What a terrible headache. Did it work? I can hear the cellos of migraines in my mind. Okay, I need to lower the volume a little bit now. The capsule is gone. Only used it once. This can't be. Hello? Return to the surface. It's gonna suck if, like... Okay, the gun and the rocket launcher is still in there. I'm gonna guess... Okay, my god, that's so loud. Game, relax, bro. Relax, bro. Whatever. Can I turn on my light? Yes, I can. This light is so stupid and bad. Okay, did anything change in here? Nothing. Did I even go back in time? Well, the capsule's gone, so I guess. That's the issue, you see. The capsule didn't exist 2 months ago. I think we didn't go into the past. I think we went into the future, where they've already fucked up the experiments, and they brought back some stuff that they shouldn't have. Oh, I hate this. Find a general to learn what happened. Okay. Mr. General. God, that elicits such an immediate response. Quetzalcoatlus. It's a fucking Quetzalcoatlus. Oh no. It's a Quetzalcoatlus. Oh. He's probably in the helicopter. Buddy, if he's in the helicopter, he's prey. He is prey. I don't even know where the helicopter is. Why'd I get taller? How dare I? Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh, there's a helicopter. Oh, fuck. Here comes the Quetzal. Why would you do that to me? Hey, 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 hey. I'm not wide enough to go investigate that. But I have to because the game continues this way. Hello? Oh no. It's like a barking sound. I don't like it. Oh. What's the worst that could happen? I get eaten. Someone please tell me what's going on. Buddy. Shit's fucked right now. Has the base been discovered? Discovered by who? What the hell? I need to get to the helicopter. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, I hate this. Well, I'm gonna walk on the sidewalk. For safe. No. No, no, no. Get away from it. Get away from it. I can crouch and squeeze through here. I don't even need to crouch. Oh, I hate that. Why do I do this to myself? Do I need to be crouching? Like, am I trying to hide from something? fuck is that, dude? Imagine if this game had voice recognition and you couldn't talk. Yeah, like, I was gonna say earlier, boy am I glad that that's not the case, and, like, the dinosaurs can hear me. I mean, what did I just see? I could have sworn I just saw something. Imagine if the dinos spoke English. Well, dinosaurs and birds are not too far apart. You know, like one's the genetic descendant of the other. So it's, you know, obviously English wasn't around. Human languages weren't around. Humans weren't around. Is that a Celophysis? It could have been Proconcept Nathus, but... Hi, buddy. What are you? Oh, he wants to come over here where I am. Hi. That looks like Procompsognathus. See, people think that... No, Procompsognathus is the smaller one. Compsognathus is that one. That is the bigger one. Yeah, no, I don't trust that. See, people think... Oh, okay. It looks like it's the bigger one. Find a way to get past the creatures. Yeah, that's a Compsognathus. Hey, I'm just gonna strafe right into your field of vision and go behind this, if you don't mind. Why are you going that way? How about you don't go that way? Yeah, keep going that way. I'm pretty sure... Okay, so my game knowledge, my game sense, my elite ball knowledge, I'm pretty sure I figured out sort of like the I hate how the camera does this every time I want to move. It'd be nice if I could lean. Do I just have to book it, man? I feel like I have to book it. If he starts running towards me, I'm going to book it. Well, there's one. Go! Okay. Bye, buddy. Bye. I'm going to keep going. Hopefully I don't have a sprint meter. I can hear them behind me. They're pack hunters. They're, like, small, but they fuck you. I'm tired. Ah! My ankles! Ah! My ankles! Fuck off! That is a... I'm pretty sure that is a Compsognathus. Based on the size. See, regular velociraptors would be roughly around this size. Velociraptors mongoliensis. They're not... Like, the big ones that you see in Jurassic Park are actually Utah raptors. Okay. Wasn't as bad. We're fine. I got some scratches and little bite marks on the ankles. And nothing in the fossil record indicates that they would have venomous glands like the ones in Jurassic Park. Those are not even proper dinosaurs. So I do have a sprint meter. The game just didn't tell me. That's fine. He is asthmatic, like me. Did that rock just show up? I think it did. Okay. I just want to look at stuff first. I need Subnautica, but it's all water dinosaurs. I cannot play Subnautica. I've tried. Like, you weren't here in the beginning, but I only have two phobias in life. One of them is rational. You know, one of them is real. And the other one isn't. I think I know what this is. One of them is dinosaurs, which isn't real. You know, dinosaurs don't exist anymore. They haven't existed for 65 million years. But the other one is the ocean. Thalassophobia. I fucking hate it. I love the ocean. I think it's beautiful. I want it to be preserved. I love all of its animals. My God, man, I get in the water. If I can't see the bottom, if I can't touch the bottom, my heart starts beating fast. I get tachycardia. My lungs start. I hate it. Can't do it. Can't fucking do it. It's stronger than me. Can't either. The ocean is my biggest fear, but watching other people is great. I forgot how to swim. Really? Jeez, that fucking sucks. I still know how to swim. And I'm a good swimmer, despite my asthma. Sounded big. Sounded like the roar of a big boy. I'm a very good swimmer, despite the asthma. But it's just the not being able to see the bottom. Go through the containers until you find a clue about the helicopter. I'm guessing the game wants me to go that way because of the sounds coming from there. The ocean, man. I got to swim in an ocean this year, and the fear became real when my friend had me swim out further and not feeling the ground and such. Yeah, I get it, dude. But the thing is, right, like, despite the fact that I rationally know that I'll be okay, it's like, it's physical. It's beyond... That's a conveniently placed tree. It's just beyond anything else. Okay. Add 1 of 7. See all on the other side. Oh my god. Hold on. Let me type this. Go grab some water. Please don't watch all them ads. Because I wish this on nobody. Unfortunately, in order to, you know, have a whole hour with 0 ads, I have to do 3 minutes of it. If we're going by realistic vocal boxes and like chords, that sounds very deep and resonating. So that's should be big at least. I mean, cassowaries have like a big, you know, chest cage, like rib cage, and their voice boxes are pretty fucking huge, and they have that deep, like that kind of shit, you know, like very deep. Hi. That is a whole... Did it just throw this? I mean, I don't doubt it, but... Okay, I thought I was seeing things. I guess not. Jesus, dude. The fuck would do that? I mean... Maybe pick it up and throw it, but... Find a way to get past the container. Okay. I can't think of anything that's, like, that big and has... like, big-ass hands to do it. Okay. Actually did freak out too when we decided to swim back. My friends had hit land, but I had hit a pocket where it was still open ocean. Could not feel the ground, and a tide brought me back, and I freaked out for a second until I touched land. Anyway, back to our regular program. Ah, hell nah. Yeah. Y'all are gonna see me lose my shit later this year. I think it's November that it comes out. They haven't announced a fucking, like, release date. Okay, I'm just gonna check around real quick. It's gonna make a lot of noise, isn't it? Better not be anything that runs out of here. It's happening in November. I believe that Jurassic Park Survival comes out in November. I could be wrong. They haven't announced a release date, but that's normally when, like, big AAA studios release their games. Yeah. Okay, there's a way up there. First, I kind of want to take a look here. Still need to watch the movies I've never gotten around to. We should do a movie night for the first Jurassic Park. That shit is brilliant. It'll change your life. It's a genuine masterpiece. My story with Jurassic Park is actually pretty funny, in my opinion. I was 3 years old. This was 1998. God, I'm so paranoid. I keep wanting to say turn around because I feel like something is already watching you. I don't think so. I would have heard it moving. I got very good, like, back hearing, let's say. Oh, a follow. Karma Birds. Thank you, buddy. I really appreciate you, man. Thank you for that. Hi, can I ask a D&D question? Yeah, for sure. Sure. We're in the middle of a dinosaur game, but I'm always up for a D&D question. I'm a new DM and I want to make my players spend money to buy things like consumables, potions, pittance, chains, stuff, and stuff like that. Also want to make silver to be the currency that they can use for now. How can I fix the price and add items to the campaign? Okay. So the thing about consumables like that, and sorry everyone, let me just get this. The thing about consumables like that is that unless you're being very careful to keep track of every single consumable item, I personally prefer to not make it like a thing. Obviously, potions you should keep track of. Rations, sure, if you would like to. But if I would say that, like, think in matters of current currency, right? In my campaigns, I don't do copper, silver, electrum, platinum. I only do gold, right? Very simple. And I do it based on prices in real world, right? So if someone wants to buy a sword, you know, that's going to be like, because it's a common item in the world, it's going to be like 30 bucks. 30 bucks for a sword. Ain't the best sword, ain't a shit sword. 30 bucks for a sword, right? Every quest they do, every dungeon they go into, they gotta find money. Don't be afraid to give your players money, right? Like, being a good DM means giving your players more tools and toys to play with. When it comes to consumables, it's rough because, like, are you going into a dungeon crawl? Like, are you gonna be in that dungeon for several sessions for several hours? And if that's the case, like, you're gonna have to balance the fact that they're using those consumables and the fact that you will be making them weaker and weaker so that when they reach the end and they fight the boss of the dungeon, they're not at their best, right? So fixing the price, try to think of real life prices for things and question yourself of how common is this item, right? I want to use copper, silver, gold, copper for peasants, silver for adventurers, and gold for nobles and higher. I mean, sure, but the question then becomes, like, what stops a peasant from using gold if they find it, you know? Because if they can just use it if they found it, right? I I think it's a bit of an artificial sort of tier system. Um Personally, I think that using copper, silver, gold, electrum and platinum is very much Like, oh, it just breaks down the stronger currencies into smaller ones to make it so that, like, you're not carrying 25,000 pieces of copper on you. But the thing is, like, people do that because they want to be realistic. It's a game about dungeons and or dragons. Realism is already out of the like off the table here. Just have a good time and make it so that their gold doesn't really weigh anything, you know? I personally find that trying to come up with explanations as to why peasants are only going to use copper, adventurers are only going to use silver, and nobles are only going to use gold, it takes away time that you could be spending balancing a single currency that everyone has access to, right? But it's sort of debased. It's not like, you know, a peasant with 1 gold is now no longer a peasant because that's a lot of money. No, it's still $1, you know? So a wage for someone becomes much more easy to understand, and the riches of a group become much more easy to understand. You can make things in the world expensive, you know, to really hit that stratified sort of social class thing, but then it... Hi. Long claws, long neck. I think that's a beak. That's a Therizinosaurus. Hi, buddy. Oh, and you're staring right at me, aren't you? That's a stalker. And I'm guessing that if I... Oh, yeah. Oh, you're going to be stalking me the entire time. The good thing about this kind of enemy is that I still have the time to explain. Is he slowly moving forward, or is... Oh, I have to keep your face in my vision, isn't it? Isn't that the thing? Okay. I see a button over there. Is he slowly moving forward? I don't think so. Keep your eyes on it. So, what I was going to say is, coming up with explanations as to why different social classes only use one specific type of currency, it sort of detracts from the other cool things that you could be doing to explain, like, your world building. Focus on the main world that you're currently working with, right? And focus on making it fun for your players. If they like the challenge... Okay, I'm going to need you to move a little forward. Come on. Oh, it sounds like he's laughing, and I hate that. But as I was... Just a thought from earlier. Birds can mimic sounds. And I'm pretty sure that if humans were around, birds would figure out a way to mimic our sounds. Come on. Oh, you're fast boy, aren't you? Can I open this door? Okay. I need to lure him over here. Come a little more this way, please. Okay. Okay. I had to turn around and check my surroundings. This is very difficult. You're a fast bastard, aren't you? Come on. Damn, you're really good at that. How are you doing that? Yeah. But yeah, no, coming up with, like, sort of explanations as to why these currencies are, like, socially stratified could be interesting, but if it's detracting from the time you're spending... Oh, come on! I was looking at it! You fucking piece of shit! Hello. So am I just... Alright. Okay. Sorry for distracting you, man. It's alright, buddy. I guess the demo doesn't really care. Well, see ya! Bro looked down and was instantly like, yeah. Well, I guess if he's not caring anymore. This is fine. You know, like, I'm okay with the glitch. Because focusing on D&D immediately made me very brave and stupid. Because I like D&D. It's okay, buddy. Don't stress about it. No need to apologize. It's perfectly okay. Where's the gate? Thera, thank you, Therazinosaurus, you silly goober. You know what? Since he's stuck, I might as well tell you all about... Oh, you're back alive. Okay. Well, you know what? Come over here. Alright. So the thing about the Therizinosaurus is that you might be surprised to see those massive fucking claws and realize that he's actually not a carnivore. At least not solely a carnivore. It was believed that the Therizinosaurus was a omnivore to a certain extent. Supposedly, he would prefer plant material, but he would eat meat on occasion. Whether it was carrion or just small animals that it was able to catch, that really depends, right? We don't know that for sure. But his adaptation, them teeth, right? That beak. The teeth are very much specific for crushing and grinding plant material, and they were very strong. So it's believed that the silica of plants did not cause much damage to them. All right. Now, where's the gate? I'm guessing it's going to be this way. Okay. He just likes getting his nails done. You might be right. Another thing I was talking about earlier, right? Someone mentioned, like, oh, what if a dinosaur could, like, replicate human sounds? Birds are able to do that. Crows, parrots, parakeets, lorikeets, so many ravens, so many different types of birds are able to mimic human sounds and even artificial sounds like computers and alarms and whatnot. So it's not out of the realm of possibility that some dinosaurs might have been able to mimic other dinosaurs. Okay. So this is where we start. Oh. Easy. Stay over there, you prick. A dinosaur attacks you and starts mimicking the iPhone alarm. So something that I really like would be the idea of, like, ambush-based predators being able to mimic, right? There is still some debate regarding the T-Rex, right? Whether it was an ambush predator, whether it was a pursuit predator, whether it was an endurance predator. There are many debates. There are some more accepted theories regarding where the fuck is this gate? Is it over there where the light is? Okay. Just keep me where the light is. Might be. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, see you later. I'm gonna get as close as I can to this gate and then turn around. Is he gonna break through the gate? I don't trust that. That scared me more than the Therizinosaurus. Oh, it keeps walking on the other side. I get it. That was a Spinosaurus. It's either a Spinosaurus or a Dimetrodon, because of the back sail. Okay, don't like that. I wish we could go back and find out. I love T-Rexes. Yeah. If Jurassic Park has taught me anything, is don't bring dinosaurs back to life. Okay, gunshot. That's better. I don't mind that. Helicopter should be around here. Where did it go? But I have a bad feeling about this forest. I need to get out of here as fast as possible. Yeah, no shit, dude. Not through the tall grass. Do not go in the tall grass. Search for the helicopter. I don't know if I just go back 700 million years ago and set up a ring camera, I'd be so happy. 700 million years ago, I don't believe there were any dinosaurs. Did I just... I'm looking at the replay. No. Okay, I thought I saw something running in the background. Earlier or later? Later. I believe dinosaurs only started showing up roughly 250 million years ago. And then they died off 65 million years ago. Am I wrong? Hold on. Paleozoic. Paleozoic, major division of geologic time, the first of three eras in the Phanerozoic eon, spanning from roughly 541 to 252 million years ago. Characterized by the emergence of diverse life forms, including the first animals with hard parts, the colonization of land by plants and animals, and the formation of the supercontinent Pangaea. The Paleozoic ends with the Permian-Triassic extinction event, the largest mass extinction in Earth's history. And then, yeah, the first babies show up. Am I thinking of the Mesozoic? What? Yeah, so the Mesozoic. Yes, okay. So the Mesozoic is known as the Age of Dinosaurs. I was right. It is the second of the three geological eras of the Phanerozoic that started 251.9 million years ago and ended 66 million years ago, approximately. It succeeds the Mesozoic and precedes the Cenozoic. Now, the thing about the Mesozoic, meso means middle, right? Because there are three eras, Meso is in the middle. So, 1, 2, 3. And of the Mesozoic, it then divides itself into its own periods. I want to get this right. Mesozoic era periods. No, not animals. Periods. Triassic, Jurassic, and the Cretaceous. There it is. So it's three of them. Periodception. Yes, I agree. Triassic is when the dinosaurs first show up. The Jurassic is when they were the biggest, I believe, because of the saturation of oxygen in the atmosphere. And the Cretaceous is where we get some of the most famous dinosaurs, such as the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Oh, I hate this. It's just a bollard. It's just a bollard. I have a feeling that we're almost at the end of the demo here. Yeah. I love the Tyrannosaurus Rex. I really do. And it's makes sense. Like, come on. It's a sick fucking dinosaur. Largest olfactory cavity in any animal ever. That's a Carnotaurus. That's a fucking Carnotaurus. I know that immediately. at that. That's a Carnotaurus, man. And that's a rocket launcher. Look how it eats, man. Look how it eats. It's putting its leg on top of its prey, just like a bird, to then pull its strong neck muscles back and rip using its strong jaws. Holy shit, that's so fucking cool. Recently heard someone wonder if dinosaurs had pets. In my heart, they did. Well, symbiotic relationships between animals have existed for as long as bacteria have been around. Oh, I need to go grab that. Wait, what? Like, current task, get out of here. That's a rocket launcher, man. Just let me get the rocket launcher. You better not turn around and start running. Okay. I thought the game wanted me to grab the... Mm-mm. Oh, I'm almost crying. Okay. Why is the audio going around me? It's my own breathing. Stop it. Get some help. Jesus Christ. You could totally become a science teacher. For kids, maybe. Like, there's so much that I don't know about paleontology and science, man. The thing is that, like... I'm sorry. Why is there a whale skeleton here? Or at least something that looks like a whale. This big-ass motherfucker. What is this? Titanosaurus? Dreadnoughtus? Fucking hell. Oh, okay. Like, I genuinely really love dinosaurs. But, like, there's so much I don't know. And a lot of paleontology has to do with speculative biology, right? You speculate based on the current information you have. And it's very small information, so you make some assumptions, which is why, you know... Oh, nevermore, you fucking asshole. Anyway, what I was gonna say is so much of paleontology has changed over the last 100 or so years. Like, before we used to believe that Tyrannosaurus was this... Like, most dinosaurs were these lethargic, very slow, like... Boom, 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 like that kind of thing, you know? But as time has gone on, we've sort of... I'm back, you didn't get your chewed yet, huh? Bro, easy. Oh my god, stop it. No, the Carnotaurus didn't have... It's probably where the helicopter is. The Carnotaurus was too busy eating. And that's the thing that, like, a lot of people... That's the fun part of science to me. I love that almost everything is just guesses and theories. Specifically paleontology. Like, paleontology is very much a field of speculation and best guesses, right? It's called, at least I call it, informed speculation, right? We look at the patterns that we can recognize from today, and then we, you know, we apply those patterns to animals that no human has ever seen and hopefully never will see. So somebody opened the box. Those cells fell off. And they're no longer here. This is an ambush zone. I'm about to be ambushed. I'm about to be ambushed. which means that there's an ambush predator around. I wonder what it is. Is it Utah Raptor? Is it the Dilophosaurus? It's gonna be one of them. Why? Why are these things happening? Damn it. Did this place go back in time? Or do these creatures come back to the present? Or come to the present? They were never here to begin with. Why would they come back? Whoa. I only have one capsule left. This has to work. I need to fix all of this. What? Thank you. Ah, man. Yeah, it's a demo. It sounded like, damn, I've been banned from... Damn, I got banned from Dave and Buster's for pooping in the ball pit. Hopefully I'll see Titanoboa one day. See, less lethal creatures like something like a Titanoboa, because obviously that would be a fucking apex predator. But here's the thing that we need to consider, right? The thing we need to consider is this. In the Triassic period, I believe, insects were fucking huge. And the reason they were huge is because the air was saturated with oxygen. Like, so saturated with oxygen that their open system, circulatory systems, were able to simply absorb all of that oxygen at all times, allowing them to grow massive, right? But as time went on and the quantity of CO2 naturally increased in the atmosphere, oxygen became less prevalent. And thus, the blood of the animals that existed became less saturated with oxygen, which caused them to, which required them to become smaller in order to utilize that lower concentration of oxygen. Now, if we were to bring back something like a Brachiosaurus, for example, the classic long neck with the big like beluga right in the center of the head. If we were to bring back a Brachiosaurus, that poor thing would constantly be oxygen deprived because it simply should not exist in our current world. Even if climate change wasn't a thing right now, like, even if we brought it back prior to the Industrial Revolution, it would not be able to survive. It simply would be too large to carry enough oxygen into its body. It would die from oxygen deficiency. And the only way to make them viable would be to make them small, right? In order for the oxygen concentration to be enough to feed them, to feed their muscles the oxygen that they need. And the same goes for something like Meganeura, for example. Meganeura was this gigantic, hold on, Meganeura. Meganeura was this massive fucking dragonfly. Let me show it here. One second. There. Meganeura was this absolutely gigantic dragonfly. Look at that. Look how huge that is. Okay? Like, for an insect to be able to grow to that size, the amount of oxygen in the atmosphere has to be so massive. You might be wondering, how the fuck do we know? We have fossils. We have literal fossils that are this, like, okay, no. The equivalent, like the actual size difference to scale would be something like this. Me right here, and the Meganura right here. That's how fucking huge they are, or were, right? If we were to bring them back, they would die from hypoxia. They would simply not have enough oxygen in order to survive. That's it. That's what would happen, okay? And then consider that an insect would only able to grow this big. Now imagine a brachiosaurus to a human. Do you see how big this bitch is? Look at the size of that thing. Like, I don't even... How? Like, it wouldn't stand a chance. It would suffocate in the egg. It would suffocate in the egg. It wouldn't even be able to exist, right? And if it did, it would have severe brain damage. Severe brain damage. It wouldn't live past like a year. I'm sorry. It simply would not survive. So the only way that we could bring back dinosaurs, and frankly, the only way that it would be safe and wouldn't disrupt entire ecosystems, and the only way that they would survive, right? Because if we made them hybridized enough that they're able to survive in regular conditions, we would instantly create apex creatures. These are apex animals that would disrupt the entire food chain and the entire world and any ecosystem that they go to. If the only way to do it would be that we don't hybridize them, we keep them as close to the original genome as possible, but we miniaturize them, then we would have T-Rexes that are like this big as adults, or maybe this big as adults, like half the size of a chicken, because a chicken is like this big, okay? Like half the size of a chicken. They would be a lot more docile because, you know, without the corresponding predatorial allowances of a large body, animal psychology adapts based on their size and what is available to them to predate upon. They would likely still be predatory towards like rats, towards like small mammals, but they would definitely not be a danger to humans. Like, I still wouldn't put my hand in there, you know, and see if I can tame a T-Rex, although I probably would, because a tiny little T-Rex that just follows you around like a duck would be pretty fucking sick. That is so sad, actually. It was the Brachiosaurus's world before it was ours. Yes, absolutely. That poor lizard bird thing wouldn't stand a chance. Yeah. There's got to be a timeline out there where we are all happily coexisting with dinosaurs. Somewhere in the multiverse, there are peak conditions for our symbiosis. A little T-Rex would still be dope, though. I agree. The thing is, there is this one book series called Dinotopia, and it is so fucking cool. Okay? Don't watch the Hallmark movie. It's not good. But Dinotopia, the books, are super fun. The art is absolutely beautiful. And it's like this modern world where there's this I don't know if it's an island or if it's I think it's an island. It's an island in the middle of the Pacific, I think, that dinosaurs simply coexist with humans. And I think that's pretty fucking cool, personally. And there's like symbiosis. The dinosaurs can fucking speak. You know, like the entire society is changed in order to connect. Have you seen the new Jurassic World movie? I have not, and I am looking forward to it because, you know, it's Jurassic. So I'm sad, bro. Even if it's shit, I do not care. I'm sad. I'm gonna sit down and watch. Take me to Dinotopia. I really wish I could. I would live in Dinotopia like this, bro. Riding on the back of a Parasaurolophus. Look at that shit. That's so cool. And like the metal like protection sockets for a Triceratops horn. Oh, that is so cool, man. I love little things like those. Fucking James Gurney, man. Look at that. And the dinosaurs can speak. Like, oh. Okay. I was going to talk about a slight spoiler, but I don't know if they talked about it in the trailers in so much. I'll keep it to myself. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't want to know anything. That's a Therizinosaurus right there. See? That's a Therizino. And look at that. They're armor plated, man. That's a Diplodocus, I think. That's T-Rex. Or Allosaurus. The ocular crest makes me think that those are Allosauri. I'm actually kind of curious now. Oh, so they are T-Rexes. Them's be some big ocular crests. That's an Allosaurus. Why did they give it to Giganoto? Oh, Gigantosaurus. That's not their name. It's Giganoto. Unless that's like a specific one from Dinotopia. Yeah. Whatever. It's giving How to Train Your Dragon by Dinosaurs. Yes, very much. It's a book series. How many books? I don't remember. I only read the first one, I think. Oh, sorry. This is in Portuguese. Series of illustrated fantasy books created by author and illustrator James Gurney. It is set in the titular Dinotopia, an isolated island inhabited by shipwrecked humans and sapient dinosaurs who have learned to coexist peacefully as a single symbiotic society. Came out in 1992. Dinotopia, Land Apart, World Beneath. How many books? List of books in the series. A Land Apart from Time, so that's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there's a bunch of other books. Okay, cool. So these are like short stories that exist as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 22 books, 4 of them being main and 18 being short stories. Highly recommend it. Super fun. I only read the first one, A Land Apart from Time. Very, very fun book. Had a ton of fun reading it. I was very young. I never watched the series, and it looks like shit, and I kind of don't want to ruin my image of it. Dinotopia for PC. That's pretty fun. Okay. Oh, that title reminds me of The Land Before Time. Don't even get me started on Land Before Time. I almost became a vegetarian because I wanted tree stars. So, God, man, that first movie fucked me up beyond all recognition. I love that movie. Ugh. And fuck, what's her name? What's her name? Sora. Sora's dad. Fuck that guy. Like, I get it, man. Losing a wife, grief, I get it. But stop being a fucking dino racist. Ooh, we don't mingle with non-triceratops. Fuck you, asshole. How dare you? Andre Freitas. Is he Brazilian? AFX Studios. I'm curious now. Georgia. He was in Zombieland. Look at that. Is he Brazilian? I have a feeling that he is. That's a very Brazilian name. André P. Freitas. I have a feeling that he might be. Okay, this might be a different person. No, Dinotopia, there it is. That's funny, dude. I'm gonna bet on yes because doing this is a very Brazilian thing. Very Brazilian sort of pose, like hell yeah, dude. Peak cinema. No more movies need to be made after that. Damn, that's pretty fucking nutty, dude. 1996. I was 1 year old. The 90s used to be 10 years ago. Now they're 30 years ago. Oh my god. We're halfway through them. Oh man. Jesus. All right. Oh, I am growing old, brother. I'm growing old. Just just 17 more days. 17 more days and I'll be 30 years old, y'all. That is insane. That is so nutty. To continue a little bit of a story that I was telling earlier. Hold on. Okay, so my thing with dinosaurs, with Jurassic Park, started when I went to Blockbuster. I was 3 years old, and my mom was like, "Hey, Rod, we're gonna go to Blockbuster, and you can pick the movie for this weekend." I was 3 years old. Okay, I was already a very intelligent little boy. And she's like, "You can pick whatever movie you want." Okay, I don't know if it was my birthday. It was something we were celebrating. And she's like, "You can pick any of them." I went to Blockbuster. Now, Blockbuster, obviously, when you get the actual VHS, it's in the Blockbuster cover. It's in the little Blockbuster cover like this, right? But they keep, or at least here in Brazil, they kept the actual boxes for you to see the whole thing, look behind it, and read it and whatnot. Um, Mine looked like this, and the one that I saw looked like this. It was slate, and it had a fossil in it. And I was like, "What the fuck is this, dude? This is so fucking cool. I wanna check it out." So I go up to my mom, and I'm like, "I want this one." And she's like, "Okay." She had never heard of this movie before. And she's like, "All right." She goes to the front, over to the cashier, and she's like, "We're taking this one." And the cashier looks at it and goes, "Oh." And she looks down at me like, "You sure you want to get this one? It's kind of scary." And my mom looks at me and she's like, "Are you gonna be okay?" I was like, "Yeah, yeah, I want this one. What this one?" And she's like, "All right, here we go. We're taking it." Uh, and I'm like, "All right, cool, awesome. I get to watch the movie I want." And here's something you got to understand about my upbringing is I was raised in an environment of full intellectual freedom. What does that mean? It means that arguing my case and like discussing and debating things with my mother was commonplace, right? If I wanted to understand why she was telling me to do something, she felt compelled, she felt it was fair and correct to explain her reasoning to me so that I could understand it. Even if I didn't like it, you know, I could understand it. And so that's how I've been raised my entire life. And, she asked me and she was like, "Listen, this this is probably really scary. Are you sure you want this?" And I said, "Yes, I want this." And she's like, "All right, then you'll have to deal with the consequences of your own actions." She didn't say that, but that was the point. I was like, "Okay." We go home, and I believe we're having dinner while watching the movie. And I'm just like glued to the TV, watching all of this, and my eyes are wide as dinner plates, and my mom is like, "Oh man, he loves it." We get to the scene. We get to the scene where the T-Rex breaks out, and it has the leg on top of the car while it's upside down, right? And it's biting into the tire of the Jeep, and the kids are inside screaming bloody murder. And I start screaming. I start losing it and crying and whatnot. And my mom is like, "Oh God, oh fuck, I'm gonna have to pay therapy for this kid for the rest of his goddamn life." And she wasn't totally wrong. Do I even have my Jurassic Park one here? Hold on. I'm actually curious now. Because it's not the actual one. I had to buy a new one because obviously as time went on, we got rid of our old cassettes, right? But what I did the last time I was in America is I went to a thrift store, and I bought myself an old copy of Jurassic Park in VHS just to have, you know. Do I have a VCR? No, I don't. But it's nice to have. I have a little collection of these old vintage cassettes. I got E.T., I got Independence Day, the first Lord of the Rings. Uh, I got Pirates of the Caribbean, Batman Forever. I got a few more. Starship Troopers. I mean, I see the Mummy, Spider Man, and a few others. I can't be fucked to grab them all right now. But I start screaming. My mom is like, "Oh my god, oh my god, I'm gonna have to pay therapy for this kid for the rest of his fucking life." And I keep crying, keep crying. She's like, "It's okay, Rod. Relax. It's over. It's done." And I keep crying, and she's like, "Listen, Rod, talk to me. What do you want?" And I look at her through tears streaming down my face, snot everywhere. And I look at her, and with my big, stupid eyes, I just look at her and I go, "I want to see it again." So she puts the thing back in and rewinds it. And I watch the T-Rex breakout scene again and again and again and again and again. And I'm just like, when kids are like on the throes of finishing crying, and I'm just going like, just watching that shit. From that moment on, I was transfixed. From ages 3 to 10, I could talk of nothing else but Jurassic Park. And in 1999, I believe a year after this, I went for the first time ever. We traveled out of America, out of Brazil, and we went to Orlando in Florida. We went to Orlando, Florida, and filmed in 1999, man. 2018. I'm trying to find pictures. Okay, we went in 99, and it was when it opened right here. And we got there, right? And we got there early in the day. It was very early in the day. And my mom, like, we get there, and the park had these like fences on the side, the 10,000 volts fences. And they had sounds of dinosaurs happening like off into on the sides, and these bushes that would just go like shh, like this in like sync with the dinosaur sounds, so it looked like you were being stalked from every direction. It was fucking awesome. And I remember that I looked at my mom, and I looked at her, and I was like, "I'm not going to take a single step into this park if you don't get me a gun." And she's like, "All right." So she got me one of those like percussion guns. Uh and I think it's like today it's super rare because I cannot find it anywhere. Anywhere. Jurassic Park Orlando 1999 tranquilizer rifle. And it was made of wood, and it was like so fucking cool. Like I can't find it, man. Like, no, this isn't it. Like it's simply not there. No, this is from Jurassic World. This is also not it. Yeah, it's the same one. Fuck me. Uh it was from this era of toys for Jurassic Park. But like it no, this is the bazooka. Tranquilizer bazooka? Come on, man. That's not how it works. Uh man, it sucks because it was made of wood, and the barrel was actually made of like metal, and it was a lever action that you would cock all the way, and then when you fired, it would make a loud noise. It shot nothing, right? But my mom got me that, and I would walk around with that thing like slung like across my back. No, it looks, yeah, it was a lever action, but I was never able to find it again. But like I know I had it. My mom knows I had it because she got it for me. Like it's not this. This is like the toy version. It was a lever action rifle made of wood. Anyway, I'm back from getting food. What are we looking at? I'm just telling the story of me in Jurassic Park Orlando in 1999. And right in the beginning, right in the beginning, we got there and the gates were closed when we got there. Because I believe they would open it in the morning. Orlando, Florida gates. They would open them in the morning, right? Today they don't have the doors anymore. But they did. They used to. Come on. There's the gates, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. But they had the gates. They actually had the gates back in the day. And we got there very early in the day when they were still closed. And as the music swells, you know, like, dun, 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 my mom kneels right next to me and like behind my ear, she goes, "Welcome to Jurassic Park." And I'm like, oh, start running through the park. So I'm a little 4-year-old kid and I'm so excited about it. And the thing is, they used to have this thing right here. It was the Triceratops encounter, I'm pretty sure. This was filmed in 99, I believe. Yeah, oh, it was so cool, man. I don't remember the boat ride. Yeah, I don't remember that. I swear they had to get. Okay, so this was known as the Triceratops encounter, right? And the way it worked is they took the actual animatronic from the movie and they had it there in this little paddock, and it was sick. And they were doing like veterinarian stuff on it, right? They were treating it, and then they would ask the audience, like, "Is there anybody want to like touch her and come say hello?" And my hand immediately shot up, right? And I got picked. And I turned to my mom, and my mom tells the story so much better than me. But I have a picture somewhere. I'll have to find it. I'll post it later if I can find it. I'm wearing a little red hat with like a chunk bitten off of it, and it says "I survived Jurassic Park the ride." And I have my gun slung over my shoulder, and you can see it like it's proof that it existed, even if I can't find it anywhere. And I turn to my mom, and I'm like, "Could you hold this for me? I don't want her to get scared." 4-year-old me, man. I give my mom the gun, and she's like, "Yes, of course." And my aunt and my cousin were like, "Your son is fucking insane. He's stupid and dumb." Meanwhile, I'm like going up to the Triceratops, and my eyes are like, oh god, dude, I remember like seeing it from first person, just like my tiny hand is like rubbing onto the side of this Triceratops animatronic and being like so overwhelmed, man. Like I fully believed it. I knew it was real. Like I had to. The actor is good. Like the actor they picked for fake John Hammond is good because you can't get Richard Attenborough for this. Oh, it's so good. Even the limp, he got it perfect. Oh, look at the Parasaurolophus. Oh, I just realized that there's no audio for the. There's no audio for the thing. Come on. Oh wait, there we go. Have I not been showing it this entire time? Am I stupid? I might be.
Our dinosaurs are very real. This is
Look how slutty that outfit is. Come on, Bob. Come on, Bob. You know what you're doing. Looks like Steven Spielberg. Oh, it's so cool, man. And a lot of the old little things. You're showing it no audio. Got it. I'm sorry, everybody. That's my bad. I actually meant for there to be audio. But they still have a lot of the old, like, little mini games and, like, little experiences inside the visitor center. They're just old as hell. You know? So cool.
This will be the marquee to Triceratops right here.
Yeah.
So up there where you have those indentations, it'll say Triceratops encounter. Our next stop is the Triceratops.
Yeah. I went to this one, man.
Let's get the opportunity to see a living, breathing dinosaur up close and personal. This kind of attraction is called.
It's hilarious to me because Richard Attenborough's Scottish accent in the movie is not very good. But this guy nails it, so he doesn't sound like Richard Attenborough. Oh, it's so cool, man. I love the analog stuff like this.
Herbivorous animals, and the red dots, which we have on the northwestern side of the island, are the carnivorous animals. This station that we have here is called the food compound. This what we're coming up to here is one of the distribution feeding stations that we have in the park.
Dino Chow.
Are all the names of our dinosaurs.
We gotta get Lucy subscription, because these ads, man, fuck.
And she's the one we'll be seeing.
I might get rid of these ads completely, man, because this is getting stupid.
We have to add nutrition.
Come on, I'm trying to find the part where you actually see her.
And a number of animal behavioralists.
Oh, yeah.
My girls. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr.
Morning, Stacy. How are you?
Oh, I'm just fine.
Well, you're a subscriber. You don't need to watch them.
Girl today.
She's still not feeling so well today.
Oh, really?
Oh man, I'm getting emotional just looking at it.
Come on, girl. My job's a little dangerous. Sarah is a wild animal.
Sarah.
I treat her with the utmost respect.
Her name was Sarah.
I'm very comfortable with Sarah,
I love her.
I never want to let my guard down.
I love her so much, man. She's just a sick little Triceratops. She didn't do anything wrong.
Robot underneath the skin. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Well, no, that's a living, breathing dinosaur.
I just feel like if I saw this shit now, I'd believe it, man. This looks so good. Right? Look at that, dude. And the thing is, it's being controlled live. It's not like a preset motion. It's being controlled live by an animatronic controller whenever the thing is active, right? But man, it was so cool. So cool. Ugh. So fucking cool. Well, all right. I think this is it for today's stream. For dinosaur stuff. That is the cutest creature in the world. That would heal inside me, something inside me to see. I know, man. Like, I'm so sad that they've fucked up Jurassic Park. Like, they simply haven't repaired anything. They don't care. Like, it's looking so rough today. Like, hold on. It's looking so rough. It's not like, is this the, okay, this is the dark ride, but this is like, I think this is in China. Okay, this is the current one. Yeah, this is the one in Orlando, because this is Islands of Adventure. Like, it's super fun. But like, the thing is, it is so badly outdated, and they refuse to repair it. They simply refuse to repair it, and it breaks my fucking heart. Hold on. The world of Jurassic Park. God, I remember this, man. But here's the thing. I remember it not from the first part. From the first time that I went. Because I was too short to ride Jurassic Park the Ride. Which broke my heart. I would only go to it way later in life. Like in 2006, I think. When I went again and I was like 11. And I was tall enough to ride by then. But like, look, it's just, it's falling apart, man. You can see everything. The water is way lower than it used to be. Like, everything is so exposed. You know, they haven't changed the animatronics in a very long time. And I get it, you know, it's an old one. So I get it that there's a want to preserve the original experience, right? But no one would complain if you just updated the animatronics, if you updated the scenery and whatnot. Okay, so you see how it's only showing its head? It used to come out of the water completely, just all the way out, and like, bah, just spit stuff onto you. It would come all the way out and do like a thing with its neck. It used to be so much better. One second. It is Miko. Also, hi, Miko. It is ancient rod lore. Oh, man, look at that. And then it would transition into this, like, shit's going wrong, you know? And they haven't updated anything. You'll see a Proconsognathus here fighting over a low shirt. Now, the thing is, you see how the one on the left is just doing, like, back and then in the middle. It used to go back and then all the way forward, so they would be actually fighting over it. But now, the left one is broken. You see the range of motion on the one on the right? It used to be, like, way more. So, I don't know. It's falling apart. It's just falling apart. And then the raptor cage there. I think yeah, it used to be a car on the right, I think. Unless that's only in Hollywood. Which I've gone to as well. And then it used to go like, like this. Like, it would fall like 5 centimeters. But it was enough to be like, oh, fuck! You know? Like, it used to be so much better, man. It was darker, too. Like, they had better, like, light control over stuff. And here, it used to be so much faster. It would actually come up to the cage and, like, with its mouth open, and it was loud as hell. Like, now it's like, okay. Hi. Good evening. You know? And then here you have the Dilophosauri. And they spit water at you. It's not a lot, but they still spit water. Yeah, well. And then you'd go forward, and you can already see the T-Rex there. It is still fucking cool to see. And then it moves forward with you and gets like real fucking close to the... Well, not anymore, I guess. And then you fall. So fucking cool, man. But, let me show you what the good one looks like right now in Beijing, bro. The one in Beijing is absolutely fucking insane. Like, I do not understand what black magic they have done to get this to look the way it does. This already looks incredible. And the Mosasaurus is right there. Oh, dude. Dude. And it's a dark ride instead of like a river ride, right? So you get in and it's like, Well, the green T-Rex is specifically, there are two green T-Rexes. There's one in Jurassic Park The Lost World, which is Buck. Yeah, it's Buck, and he has black, yellow, and green. He's green with black and yellow stripes on his back. And then you have Bull from Jurassic Park 3, who's all green. I can show you them in a bit. But China's so ahead of the game with their theme parks. Their Zootopia and Frozen ones are so cool. I agree. Look at this, dude. I'd be fucking sobbing at this. Just like that. Immediate fucking, like, feeling change. The vehicle starts going like a car. Like, oh. So good. You transition from the gyrosphere and, like, the very smooth motion into, like, this sort of, like, Jeep feel. Look at that, dude. That's just straight up a real Indominus. And it's unionized too. Look how well it's doing its work and its job. And it spins you around, shit, like. Kylosaurus. And the tail, and then so sick, dude. And it hits the car. Yeah, everyone's screaming on this one because it's awesome. And here comes the Indy again. And then ours turns back on, and it's like, oh, okay, we got full power. We're okay now. And it chases you, dude. It fucking chases you. Oh my god, bro. I would not be okay. I would be screaming my bussy off. And there's Blue. There's Blue. And there's Charlie next to Chris Pratt. So cool, man. Oh, and look, there's Claire. Like, they're telling an actual story in this one, dude. Look, here I am. I'm in the ride, guys. Look, I'm ready for the T-Rex. Like, dude, the mixed media of it, it's so fucking good. And it falls in. Fuck, man. God. The world is Chinese, bro. The world's Chinese. It's simple as that. Like, there's no beating. There's no beating it. You shouldn't beat it. It's better. It's just better. Like, god damn it, bro. It is so good. It kills me. It kills me. It kills me because the potential is utilized. Whatever. Makes me so angry. I'm gonna go to Beijing just to witness this, right? See, China and Brazil have signed a deal where Brazilians don't need a tourist visa to go to China, and vice versa. Chinese citizens do not need a visa to come to Brazil. Which means that if I have enough money, I can simply go. I can simply pack my bags and go to China for a little while and go to Beijing to experience Universal Studios and go to this ride. I could just do that. So I'm seriously considering it. After the news, I was like, I would do it. I would do it. All right, y'all. It has been an hour and 41 minutes. Tempus Triad was super fun. Actually scary. Got my blood pumping. But next up, I'm going to stop this stream and I'm going to start something else. And you're never going to guess what it is. But it's going to be intense as hell. And some of you might judge me. In fact, most of you might judge me. But we're going to be horse gambling. We're going to be horse gambling in the Horse Girl anime game. It's not Hello Kitty Island Adventure. We're going to be playing Uma Musume Pretty Derby. We're going to be doing the Horse Girl anime game and racing them. And I'm going to choose Gold Ship because she's a crackhead. And it's either Gold Ship or Haru Urara. There is no in between. I need to race some horse girls, and yeah, I want to give it a shot. So thank you everybody so much for being here. I really appreciate you all. Let me take a look at everyone that was here. DJ, thank you very much. Lucy, thank you very much. Miko, thank you so much for being here, bud. I really appreciate you all. Let's go gambling, baby! Yeah, baby! We're gonna go gambling! Fuck yeah! Nothing bad ever happened from gambling. Only heard of this from a friend and never saw gameplay. Well, you're about to. Give me about 30 minutes. Give me about 30 minutes to sort of reset and drink some water, and then we'll get right into Uma Musume Pretty Derby. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you later.
Posters on the walls, big guns, bright smiles, stand up tall. Do your part, make them bleed, but I ain't dying for some suits to creed. I hear the speeches every night, Super Earth will win the fight, but they don't tell you about the kids in black who signed their names and never came back. And they say it's all for glory, but I don't believe their story. They say I should enlist, but I just wanna run away before they send me to the front lines. Not my war, not my fate. I won't trade my life for their lies. They can draft my name in blood, but I won't sign. I'm more than just another body for their battle lines. Klenda's got a curfew now. Drills at dawn, they hunt us down. Told me fight or be a traitor, but I never pledged to be their savior. The neighbors smile, they wave their flags, but I see fear behind their masks. They drink their rations, watch the news, while boots march down my avenue. And they say it's all for freedom, but I just don't believe them. They say I should enlist, but I just wanna run away before they send me to the front lines. Not my war, not my fate. I won't trade my life for their lies. They can draft my name in blood, but I won't sign. I'm more than just another body for their battle lines. My father fought before me, my brother's buried in the mud. They said he died for glory, but all I see is dust and blood. And I refuse to follow, marching where they say your golden words, your poison rain. I